It may have seemed like love at first sight for Sydney Pate and Isaiah Campbell on Love Island USA, but as season 4 progresses, the pair have proved themselves to be pretty problematic. Sydney and Isaiah got together during the season premiere, and despite some Islanders trying to get in the way, they're still interested in each other. When Valerie Bragg arrived at the villa, she was open to exploring things with Isaiah. Unfortunately, she quickly realized she didn't have much of a connection with him and followed the sparks with some other Islanders. However, that doesn't mean Sydney and Isaiah were in the clear yet. When siblings Bria and Chaz Bryant arrived at the villa, Love Island USA fans decided to stir up some drama by voting for Isaiah to go on a date with Bria. While the two got along, there wasn't much chemistry, and Chaz ultimately chose Timmy Pandolfi for his sister to couple up with. At this point, Sydney and Isaiah were not coupled up as Andy Voyen decided to throw Isaiah for a loop by picking his partner in the last recoupling round. With no one else to choose from, Isaiah went with Matey, but when he found out from Chaz the truth about Sydney and Andy, the Love Island contestant was fuming. Sydney and Isaiah's whirlwind romance may disguise itself as a passionate love affair, but the two are incredibly toxic to each other. During episode 1, Sydney stepped forward for Isaiah, and he barely hesitated before running over to her, but things quickly took a turn a few episodes later. Isaiah decided he wanted to get to know the other female Islanders, and Sydney didn't take his confession lightly. She broke down crying as he got to know Valerie, but not long after, the two had patched things up. Unfortunately, it wasn't happily ever after for the Love Island couple. It seemed like Sydney wanted her own opportunity to hurt Isaiah, so despite having feelings for him, she got to know Andy behind his back. Their friendly conversation intensified when the two began making out, still without Isaiah's knowledge. During the recoupling that ultimately sent Valerie home, Andy enthusiastically chose Sydney, and with a smile on her face, she ran to her new partner. Isaiah was understandably hurt and later began kissing Matey in their bed. Sydney didn't like seeing the tables turned and broke down to her fellow female Islanders the following day. Fans found this reaction quite hypocritical. Things worsened after Chaz told Isaiah about the kiss. The Love Island USA star stormed back to the villa and confronted Andy. Isaiah was so angry all he could do was repeat the phrase, "You got something to tell me or no," until Andy confessed. Sydney later owned up to the kiss as well. Shockingly, by the next day, everything was okay for the couple again. Sydney told her former partner that she still has feelings for him, and he accepted her apology instantly. As of now, it seems that Isaiah and Sydney will be recoupling again the next time they get the opportunity. The back and forth nature of their relationship is very problematic, but neither of them seems aware of the red flags waving high on Love Island. They both seem addicted to the toxicity, with Sydney even admitting early into the season that she likes to play games in her relationships. While it's normal for Islanders to want to get to know more than one contestant, Isaiah and Sydney might need to switch up their approach. At this rate, they may make it to the Love Island USA finale, but not without emotionally destroying each other a few more times. Love Island USA streams Tuesdays through Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Peacock.